big booty, but you got a big booty. Big booty, but you got a big booty. Big booty, but you got a big booty. Big booty, but you
ain't that a freak?
Big booty,
now,
but
baby,
you got a big booty.
Let's move upstairs. Is that blood? Yeah. Is it? There also seems to be hair right there. We have collected hair and blood.
I just got back with the test results, and in fact, the victim's hair and blood matched the hair and blood sample I found in the sorority house. I need you to go to the fraternity and the sorority house and get handwriting samples from all the suspects, but I need them to be from before the murder.
Hello, I am Patrice, the local coroner. Upon examining the dead body, you can see here handprint abrasions from someone grabbing onto this poor young woman. As we go down further on the body, we see more contusions, suggesting defensive wounds. Now let us travel down. You can see these abrasions, more specifically brush abrasions, saying that she was dragged, and according to my calculations, post-mortem. Now, on the back side of her body, we can see her head. There's a laceration. And in that laceration, I found wood fibers. Yes, further examination is required. Continuing looking at this body, I found that rigor is at 12 hours, which is the peak. So all extremities are stiff, suggesting 12 hours ago she had died. After all my calculations, I have discovered and estimated her body to be around 83 degrees. Taking into account the warm temperature of the hot tub and all that schnaz, I am estimating the time of death to be around 12 hours, give or take. If you're confused, let me show you. The first thing we need to do is figure out how many degrees were lost. So we started out at a solid 98 degrees, and when we measured her temperature again, it was at 83. So let's subtract that, and we get 15 degrees. Hello, second step here. We know that 1.14 degrees is lost per hour in 12 hours. The first 12 hours. Step 3. Now, to figure out how many hours it took to lose 15 degrees, we have to take 15 and divide it by 1.4, and we get 10 hours. But we know that it will be a little more because the heat in the hot tub slowed it down. There you go.
State your full name, please.
My name's Blake.
Full name, please.
Blake Barkley.
Explain your relations to Kendra Jones, please.
I mean, I knew her. She was in that sorority that we talked to occasionally. Yeah, I'm in the frat, you know.
Have you, in the past couple of days or weeks, have you noticed anything unusual about Kendra or any of her relationships?
I mean, I heard a little tussle with my bud, Chris and her. I heard them arguing.
Did you hear what they were arguing about?
Not really. I mean, I wasn't really paying attention to them. I was just doing my own thing, you know.
Has there been other unusual things happening with the frat or the sorority that you noticed?
I mean, we're on probation for, like, hazing and stuff, but, like, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, like, it's a big deal. Like, don't get me wrong, but, like, we're good.
Are you saying that you are continuing to haze?
I don't know what you're trying to say, but I think it's time for me to go.
Don't walk away. State your full name, please.
Hi, my name's Ashlyn Garber.
And explain your relations to Kendra Jones.
So Kendra was my sorority sister.
Can you explain to me your relationship with her?
So we were pretty close. I mean, like, I considered her a close friend. A couple weeks ago, though, she came and confided in me because apparently Lola, our cleaning lady, was blackmailing her.
How is she blackmailing her?
Well, apparently, I don't know if this is true or not, but apparently, Kendra was cheating on her boyfriend Chris with Justin from his sorority fraternity. So yeah, I'm not really sure. I think money was involved.
Thank you.
Oh, of course.
Don't leave in the next couple of weeks until we got this figured out.
Okay.
A cotillion to go to.
State your full name, please.
Hi, I am Carly with a K. You spelled it wrong. Kane. And I remember the Dumma sorority at the University of Dumma. And who are you asking me about again? Draw. Oh my God! When did this happen? Can I have some of your bibimbap? I didn't kill her. I did not kill her. She had this thing with this girl named Rebecca, and Rebecca was stealing her clothes all the time. And I know Rebecca stole her clothes a million times. And she also stole my boyfriend twice. But I let him back because, you know, he was okay. Are we almost done? Because I have to go somewhere, okay? Like I think I have a test. Why did someone give a test today? Can I have some of your bibimbap?
Thank you for your time.
Sure, can I have some of your bibimbap?
Stay in town until we have this all
Wait, do you
figured
think
out.
I should eat bibimbap? Would it be okay if I ate bibimbap?
Thank you.
I'm fat, aren't I? Is it a bee?
State your full name, please.
Justin Fuller.
And explain your relations to Kendra Jones.
I don't know, she's this girl that's in my girlfriend's sorority.
It was revealed to us by one of her sisters that you had cheated on your girlfriend with Kendra. Is this true?
It was like once or twice. But like it didn't mean anything. I mean, it didn't mean anything.
Had you ever gotten in a fight with your girlfriend about this or Kendra?
No.
Okay, thank you. Please stay nearby for the next couple of weeks until we got this figured out. State your full name, please,
Linda Carson.
and explain your relations to Kendra Jones.
She's one of my sisters.
Biologically?
No, we were in the same sorority, KKG.
One of your sisters revealed to us that your boyfriend Justin had been hooking up with Kendra.
What? No, they hadn't. We've been in such a good place right now. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Good place with Kendra or Justin?
Both of them were like, we're fine, and me and Justin have been doing great.
So you didn't know anything about the cheating?
No, I had no idea. This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Can you please explain to us,
Wait, let me text Justin.
Excuse me? Linda, please put down your phone. We're in an interview. Can you explain to me what was happening and what were you doing the morning that you found the body?
Do I have to talk about it?
Yes.
Okay, well, my sisters woke me up and they all went for a run. And I decided that I was going to go in the hot tub. So I walked down, got my suit on, got ready, and then I opened the hot tub cover and I saw her body lying there. And I screamed and I ran.
And how long afterwards did you decide to call the police?
Right after. I was so scared. I thought someone was playing a joke.
You thought it was a joke?
Yes. I didn't know. I thought it was not a real person.
Okay. Thank you for your time. Please stay nearby for the next couple of weeks.
Okay.
State your full name, please.
I'm Chris Lindell.
And what was your relations to Kendra Jones?
She was my girlfriend. I'm just like, can't believe she's dead. That's like so sad.
We heard from another brother in your frat that he heard you guys arguing a couple nights ago.
Well, yeah, she was like mad at me or whatever, but I didn't even do anything. I just liked some other girl's photo on Instagram. I couldn't help it. She was really hot.
Is there anything else you would like to say?
I want a lawyer.
Thank you. Don't leave town.
Please state your full name.
What?
Please state your full name.
Rebecca Tamer.
And what is your relation to the victim?
She was my sister, KG.
And we heard from another sorority sister that you might have a little competition with Kendra.
I mean, kind of. I mean, not really. I mean, well, before she came, I was like number one all the time. In every list ever, I was just number one. And then she came, and then all of a sudden, she gets all this attention, but for not even good reason. She was not even that cute. But anyways, I wouldn't kill her because that would get her more attention, and she doesn't deserve that. I mean, I just can't believe that. I can't believe this would happen.
Okay, thank you. Please stay in town.
Okay, thanks.
State your full name, please.
Lola Fisher.
And what's your relation to Kendra Jones?
I was their housemaid and I cleaned the house for the sorority sisters.
So we heard from another sorority sister that you had been blackmailing Kendra for money with the secret of her cheating on her boyfriend. Is this true?
Yes. I was baking cookies and I came down and saw Kendra walk in with another man. So I threatened to tell and she offered me money to keep my mouth shut, so I agreed and took the money. I wouldn't kill her for that reason because then I wouldn't get the money that she agreed to give. And I need that money to support my family.
Okay, thank you for your time. Don't leave town in the next couple of weeks until we got this figured out.
Okay.
Hello, this is a note we found at the scene of the crime. And this is a grocery note we found at the fraternity house where Chris Lindell lives. As you can see, several of the letters match. The P's here and here match. Also, the ratio of the loop and the curve of the E match on these two E's. If you check the Y's, you can see they slant the same way, and all of the writing on both notes slants slightly up to the right. If you check the F's, they start at a loop and then loop around. You can see that on the M's and the R's as well. There's a tail. And that is all I have to say.
Let's go over all our notes and see where we're at.
So we know that the blood in the tub belonged to Kendra.
Yes.
And the blood on the corner of the table along with the hairs. So we know that she got the laceration on the back of her head from the corner of the table.
Ah, yes. The evidence and the data.
So we're still in the process of collecting handwriting samples, but when you do, make sure you get old ones, like old letters.
Oh, good point.
So,
We know that she had hand-shaped contusions. They look like the size of a man's hand. So we know it's
A man.
a guy.
Okay, let's see what else we need to look at here.
So I think Justin and Chris definitely seem to have something going on, especially with like the hazing and the probation.
Yeah, something is not right. between them.
And with the argument between Chris and Kendra, there's definitely something going on there, and I think that really needs to be considered.
We'll definitely take that into consideration. Good point, good point.
Um,
Yes, the wood fibers. So we found some wood fibers.
and the coroner also confirmed that the scrapes were post-mortem. So we know that she was dragged afterwards. So I would assume that the dead body was dragged to the hot tub after she was killed. I think we still have a lot of work to do. We have to go through and consider all the investigations. The team is pulled together. It's a breakdown right now. You're having a mental breakdown. I see it. I see it in your eyes. We need to get this done tonight.
Tonight!
We will stay up until forever to get this done.
I'm not planning on going home. No, sorry.
Where were you at the time of the murder?
We were just at a party.
A party where?
At the sorority house?
You went over there to tussle her around, didn't you?
Why would I do that?
Because she found out that you were hazing and you were on probation.
Oh, fine! I did it, okay?
You wrote the note.
Yeah, I wrote the note.
She hit the table.
I didn't mean to.
Killed her.
I didn't mean to. I just was gonna push her around a little bit, and I pushed her too hard, and she hit the corner, and she died. Who dies that easy?
You're under arrest for the murder of Kendra Jones. If you can a lawyer, and then a little bit, and you can afford a lawyer. Lawyers.